Good morning, everybody. These are the temperatures that we saw on Saturday. High temperatures were in the upper 70s to the low 80s, about 10 degrees above the average for this time of the year. And we're going to have a warm day today before some colder air arrives in the area. This is what Futurecast shows. We'll have an approaching front there as we go on across the Red River, and by noontime that'll be approaching I-30 there in the north. Some showers and thunderstorms developing to the north along that front. Here in East Texas, we'll have a south wind continuing to funnel moisture into the area, but some strong north winds coming behind that cold front. As the front continues to make its way through East Texas, by late afternoon there'll be a line of showers and some thunderstorms developing. Some of those storms could be severe, especially in parts of deep East Texas. And as we go on through the rest of the afternoon and into the evening, you see that line will be pushing over into Louisiana. And here in East Texas, the rain will be coming to an end, and we'll see some breakups in the clouds. Strong north winds will be blowing some colder air into the area, and we'll see temperatures down close to freezing Monday morning and again Tuesday morning. Now we'll pick up a south wind later on Tuesday in the latter part of the morning, and that's going to start a warm up that'll take us through the rest of the week and right on up to the first day of spring, which is coming up on Friday. We'll have some passing clouds there through midweek, but no more rain expected after the chance of rain later on today. Forecast lows for this morning. We were seeing those in the near 60 degrees, and the high temperatures this afternoon expected to get up into the middle 80s to the high 70s, with those cooler temperatures to the north along I-30 there. Here's your next 7 days. Normal low runs 48 degrees, and we'll be seeing temperatures getting down well below that starting tomorrow morning and continuing on Tuesday. We'll still be a little below on Wednesday, but then our lows get back into the 50s Thursday and Friday and the low 60s there on Saturday. Now the high temperatures average this time of the year 69 degrees. We'll be seeing those coming down. 50 on Monday, 61 on Tuesday, and then the warming trend takes us up pretty quickly. We'll be into the 80s by the end of the week, and looking right now for 90 degrees for the high temperature coming up on Saturday on the second day of spring. Today, expect a high near 81 degrees. It'll be partly cloudy with showers from 4 to 7, some thunderstorms in there as well. And again, a potential that some of those could become severe. Now, as far as the next 7 days are concerned, we will see again sunshine coming in after the thunderstorms later on today, and the sunshine will last through the rest of the week. Still going to have some pretty strong winds here, gusts up to 30 miles per hour on Monday, and then gusts up to 20 miles per hour from the opposite direction southwesterly there on Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, the first day of spring, will be sunny and warm, and again up to 90 degrees for your high expected there on Saturday. And in deep East Texas, showers and thunderstorms, a little better chance of severe storms in the deep East Texas area. We'll have gusts to 25 miles per hour on Monday, down to 37 Monday morning, 32 expected Tuesday morning, and then the warm-up sets in for deep East Texas, and you'll be up to 89 or possibly even 90 degrees coming up as we start the weekend. Looking a little further ahead, we expect the temperatures to continue to run above average for this time of the year. At least the chances are very good that's going to happen. As far as rain chances, they're not going to be real good. We'll have less than average chances of rain coming up for the week of March 22nd through the 28th. Hope you have a good day today.